Oh god, that is the most dumbest fucking piece of crap I have seen in a long time. Where are we going now? Maintenance, restricted area. The Foundation. Oh. I hope there's not more bosses like that. That is utter shit.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
And down the roots of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil, yes.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Right. It better not be a stupid. How come the FBC's been here if this is like the...
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
This is the very fucking roots of Yggdrasil. Is that a person?
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this. And we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
That is,
The Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? In that... She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Hey, okay. Yeah, okay. This is, it really is the dumbest boss fights possible.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the Hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Okay. And of course, by now you'd have to have the levitation ability, so. How did everybody else get by there, though?
This found their way down here too, huh?
Right, okay. Oh. Ah. So maybe I'll float back across that. Alright, so it's a struggle to get back the ones that Hiss have, but the other ones are not a struggle. Yeah, how did they get across all these
Those
places?
paintings look old. Like, old.
What paintings? Jesse, what are you looking? Ah. And they're worshipping the board. How long's the board been around? Well, if I'm right, they are the fucking... Oh god.
They're using pickaxes now.
Okay, we've got teleported assholes now. Yeah, what a prime version of that. I'm guessing that's scalding hot and will damage you. Is that what this crate destroy is going to be then? To play with these crystals?
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Concussed energy recovery. Is that like I'm stunned, I get more energy recovery?
I wish I brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Why did Gladys suddenly?
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director! Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
The nail. That's where they found this. Like this gun is where they found. That's where they found this gun. Is in the nail.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing.
Oh, it's some sort of game, alright.
Rules.
Oh, it's most definitely some sort of fucking game. Right. So this is where we got the gun. Well, where Northmore got the gun.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
We've got a couple of paths we found we could open up if we had this, so. Right, I got limited time to get past him. Entrance is an open to note they call them routes. Now, if I destroyed that route of Yggdrasil, what happens to the big black thing holding it? And what happens when they regrow? Will this one regrow, or will it get kept down by the... No, it won't. Okay, so 5 fracture. Huh. So if I went that way, would that let me have made a bridge to go over there? How would I get back up if I jumped down there? Oh no, that's how I originally entered. Is there, and then yeah, right. So you're not allowed to go back and have a look at the other path. Right, okay. The fuck is that? Look at that texture through there. Looks like a night sky or something. Right, so repair 4 finger enemies. I like the way they just put it, repair 4 finger enemies, Nothing up there. other words, we are not going to give you any lore here, other than the fact you're repairing something. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, I know, it's just tricking the light. Okay. Just for the funsies. Right, okay. I get it. There's some indestructible enemies that you can destroy using this. Oh, that was close. Are you hiding it up here? They're probably like, get the fuck away from there! They're like, I'm going to completely bypass that challenge. Yeah. There's something there. Okay. See, no reward for exploring, it's just do what we see.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish. You with me?
How's Polaris talking? Polaris is dead. Well, you might have done this before you completed the game. That's some bullshit right there. Polaris still being alive and kicking. But yeah, we had that bit back down there where we came from, where we could have got into, because yeah, we could have destroyed something. So we're going to never got destroy power to go down and have a look at that destroy power thing. They really did not want you going through here, did they?
That damn gun. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I stayed here once.
Yeah, she acknowledges the fact she's completed the game. But she doesn't acknowledge that Polaris is dead. But somehow Polaris is talking to her there. And is this not the same red sand where Polaris was? I'm pretty sure that's the same red sand from like where Polaris was. So, what? Is Polaris one of the fucking Norse gods that... I am 100% certain that... Ah, I see. If I chose the create skill, I would make a platform and let me get up there. If I chose the destroy skill, I could go that way. But both seem to lead back to this cavern. So we'll have to get both eventually, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, and then 2 more points and I can upgrade shield fully. But yeah, for us now, that'll end this episode. Then we come back, I'm going to go exploring this cave system. I'm going to guess that bit on the left there needs, where I found the big pit, needs create to get up. Whereas the bit on, yeah. They want to go back to research site Gamma as well. Okay.